Allie's popping in. No, I'm not outside walking. Shout out to my walking tribe, my walking crew that has been going out and lacing up and stepping out as a result of a little bit of encouragement from me. So it's cold outside, doesn't mean we don't do anything, right? So the key about spirituality, the key about health and wellness is making sure that we get something in every day. And once again, I can't lead you and direct you and tell you what you should be doing, but I can give you some guidance and I can share my journey with you so that if you're inspired to jump in or to do whatever you are divinely aligned and designed to do, then go for it. But what I decided to do was to stay indoors today and jump on the bike. So I'm on the Peloton bike and I've already done my 15 minutes of meditation and peace and stillness and breath work, reconnecting back within myself. So I want to remind you, whatever you're going to do, make sure you take some time out for yourself. Do your deep breaths, do your reconnectivity, your meditation, your prayer, whatever it is that you have in your toolbox, then make sure you allow some time for yourself before reconnecting and tapping in and serving others. Just got to give you that reminder as I get that reminder. I always make sure I do a few minutes to myself first before coming live and sharing some inspiration and motivation to you guys. So one amazing health and wellness tip I got from my good old Peloton coaches, instructors, one of the instructors, Mr. Alex, told us that, it's key to do something every day, right? It's key. The key is to do something every day. Just like how it's important to go to work every day, it's equally as important to do some sort of movement, some sort of wellness, some sort of fitness, something for your own well-beingness every single day. Why? Because we get up and we breathe every day. We have to eat every day. We got to put nourishment and nutrition into our bodies every day. So if we're going to be doing that, then we got to do some movement every day. Quick reminder, hey, yeah, every day. Every day, at least 30 minutes you should be putting into something for yourself. Whether it's movement, whether it's meditation, whether it's breath work, whatever it may be, it's got to be something. And that's what all the experts say. So if they say, hey, I see you guys popping in, please make sure you subscribe. And you hit that little bell in the corner so it lets you know when I do go live. And remember to make comments, you do have to subscribe. So say hi, hashtag your hi matters, because it does. It really does. Even if it's encouragement to myself or to another person, remember that you do matter when you show up. That's what I tell myself, hence the reason why I show up. Good hair day, bad hair days, good feeling days, bad feelings days. I still try to show up and give you guys some love. Tap into you, let you see something of high vibration. Hi. Because the world is so filled with other types of vibrations. So please, remember, if you're coming in, come in with a smile. And if you're not feeling like smiling at the moment, fake it. Hi, Sergio. Good to see you. Fake it for the moment, because once you put on the smile, eventually the rest of the body tends to follow it. So let's talk about some spirituality for the moment and how it is that we take some time out to really tap into our innermost power. What is it that we do? How do we make sure that we are aligned for each direction, each step that we do? I can share my habits and my rituals. A lot of it goes into meditation and prayer, stillness. Of course, you guys know being by the beach, being near water. And sometimes just really sitting down and visualizing things that make me happy. Aruba, my one happy space. Right? actually go there to be still and tap in. And I allow it time for me to tap in with my executive or my next level clients, my inner circle. So I try to use that as a space to allow me that time to tap into my higher power, my innermost power self, right? And to pray, literally, and most importantly, to sit down and hear God. I really use those moments to sit down and just hear God. Less of man, more of spirituality, more of something that can let me know what's the next step to take and if I'm in alignment with the steps I'm currently taking. So, happy day to you. I see you guys popping in. Say hi. Your hi matters. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for showing love. And thanks for always, being here for a space that always want to share something bright with you. So I'm on the bike, moving, health and wellness. Got to do some sort of movement every day. It's freezing outside, but that doesn't mean no movement for the day. And this is actually my second ride for the day. I did one this morning, popping back in, but I didn't go live this morning. I just did it because that's some things that experts say. You got to move, right? And you decide what that movement looks like. And my movement doesn't always include coming live. My movement happens a lot outside of this space. I only come live just so I can remind some others who may not have done any movement for the day. Get to moving, do something. Get to moving, do something, even if it's just swinging your arms and your feet around, doing some deep inner breaths, whatever you want to call it, get to doing it, because the key to success, the key to a long, vibrant life, speaking to a lot of elderly and seniors, is taking care of your inner body, taking care of your outer body, and taking care of yourself, in addition to being a good human being. But you got to take care of you. So I pop in to do that reminder for myself, and I do that reminder for you, just so you know. Take care of you. Be good to others, yes, but make sure you're that key source, that you're making sure that your outer and your inner body is filled. It is filled with spirituality, the word, what you need to keep you aligned and grounded, and that you're taking care of your physical body with trying to eat as healthy as you can, making sure you drink your water, you know, making sure you stay hydrated throughout the day, trying your best not to respond with anger, but to respond with love and care and a lot of ease. Yeah, there's no need to raise your voice and to let it raise your own your own blood pressure. But doing lots of deep breaths and regulating your own self as you deal with all the ups and downs of each and every single day. Just sharing health and wellness tips, things that I do that have kept me, that will keep me, that I share with others, that I've learned from experts. And it's great to learn from experts, but it's even better when you actually implement it. That's the key. It's great when you hear it, it's great when you learn it, but it's even better when you actually do it. So my hope, my desire is that as you guys are listening, as you pop in, as you see, as you're reminded. I have so many people that have come to me and tell me, as a result of me going live and sharing some of my health and wellness journey, my recovery journey, my restoration journey, my self-care journey, my spiritual journey, that they have started, or at least are more conscious of taking care of themselves a little bit more, protecting their space, protecting their peace, protecting their energy. All of that is just as important. So I'm going to keep doing my little ride here, keep these legs moving, do some nice deep inner breaths. Oof, make sure the body is filled with oxygen. So important to our bloodstream, to our blood cells, to fill it with oxygen, conscious oxygen, not just the one we take in inadvertently, but that extra, to allow for carbon carbon dioxide exchange. We all learned that in biology, right? Take in oxygen, breathe out carbon dioxide, and then the trees take in the carbon dioxide and they release oxygen. So when you're around more trees and more areas with plants, you have access to more oxygen. Ta-da! For those who don't remember that little scientific fact, just dropping a little bit of fact and then facts for you. A little bit of energy of why it's good to have plants around you or be around areas with trees that have access to more oxygen levels. So helps the brain, helps the blood cells. It just helps you overall. In addition to good old H2O, right? Good old H2O. More oxygen for the body. Oh my goodness. Whew. So, I went over the 30-minute mark here. See, I have another 15, 20 minutes more to go. But popping in. How are you? How was your weekend? Checking in on you because somebody got to check in. When it's important to check in on each other. How are you? How are you feeling? What is going on in your world? And how can you help your own self to navigate through your everyday challenges? What have you been doing? Have you been doing more health and wellness, spirituality, spiritual reconnectivity? What are you doing to make navigating through daily challenges easier for you? And when was the last time you retreated? Take a good old retreat. Take a break from everything, shut down the world, and just spend some time in a peaceful environment with just you, and you. It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, and everybody should be doing it. So I know I do it, and I love it. So definitely going to share it and invite anyone that needs it to come to do it, because it's important. So I'm going to tap off right now. Coming back in tomorrow with some other important stuff, key things to share with you. But it was good spending some time with you. Remember to take some time out for your own spiritual growth. Take some time out for your own health and wellness. Experts say at least 30 minutes a day is good for you. So rock and roll. Whatever you want to do, turn on the music and just dance. That's cool too. Turn on the music and just move your limbs or move your body. That's good. That's cool too. Whatever you need to do, you do. Hashtag just do it. See you guys next time.